Hello. Today I am going to talk about IELTS techniques. The students who wants to appear in IELTS test, they need to keep few things in mind. If they want to achieve certain band, they need to prepare their test well. This is the only way they can achieve a better IELTS score. There are few techniques which can be used to get a good score in IELTS. There are four skills in IELTS: reading, writing, speaking, and listening. So I am going to talk about one by one. For writing tasks, the students needs to well prepared and they need to know how they are going to write, what they are going to write about, how much time they are going to spend, and how they are going to manage their time. The students are going to have two writing tasks in IELTS academic test and IELTS general test. In IELTS academic and IELTS general test, the first task has less importance as compared to task 2. In the first task in IELTS academic, the students are asked to describe a chart, a pie chart, a map, a table. So they are given 20 minutes to describe chart or table, a pie chart. They are asked to write 150 words. The students need to know that they need to use formal language. Informal language is not used in IELTS writing task 1 and writing task 2. The students need to answer whatever is being asked. What is the question and how you are going to answer that question. It's very important if the students want to achieve good band in IELTS test. There is no right or wrong answer in IELTS at all. If you don't have ideas, if you are having few ideas related to that topic, you can write about whatever comes to your mind, but try to answer the question. Like in writing task 2, if they ask you agree or disagree about anything, or you need to talk about positive or negative aspects of anything, or you need to talk about advantages and disadvantages, or they ask you your opinion about something, or they give you a problem and ask for solution, or uh, cause and effect kind of essay. So if you have practiced a lot and if you do know how you are going to solve that test, then you can manage your time and then you can write 400 words in 1 hour. 150 words for task 1 and 250 words for writing task 2. Writing task 2 has more importance as compared to writing task 1, but you need to write down 250 words on both tasks. In IELTS listening test, always try to write your answer as you are transferring your answer on answer sheet. So try to use capital letters and don't use punctuation marks in your answers. You are given time at the end of your listening test, so you need to transfer all the answers on the answer sheet in time. If you are not getting any answer, so you need to predict, answer so that you can write correct answer. While listening, don't concentrate on spellings, just write down the word, but while transferring you need to write down the correct spellings on the answer sheet. It's very important. If you want to get good score, your all the answers must be transferred on the answer sheet in listening test. Let's talk about reading test. If you want to get good score in reading test, you need to practice a lot. Most of the students don't get good score in reading because they don't have ability to read and understand the question, or they don't know the techniques of reading the text, skimming and scanning. They don't know how to manage their time, and they don't know how to find the exact information given in the text. As students are going to have 3 reading passages, so they need to manage their time well so that they can get a better score in reading test. In IELTS speaking, the test is going to be of 14 to 15 minutes, and there are going to be 3 parts of speaking test. In first part, you are going to be asked simple introductory questions, and then a cue card is given. They will assign you a topic, and you will talk on that topic for 1.5 minutes or 2 minutes, up to 2 minutes. You will keep talking until the examiner will stop you. And the third part, very crucial one, the questions in the third part will be asked related to the task 2 and task part 2. So what you said in part 2, the questions would be related to that. A bit complex questions will be asked in part 3. If you really want to get good score in IELTS, you need to get good score in all these 4 skills: reading, writing, speaking and listening. Listening can be perfect if you are in the habit of listening native speakers a lot. If you listen to the native speakers too much, you watch movies, you watch podcasts, you watch cartoons, you talk to native speakers. So this is how you can get good score in the IELTS test. Improve your vocabulary, learn how to use new words, appropriate words in appropriate time. Try to learn how to use simple, complex, compound sentences. Try to learn how to write introduction, how to give your own opinion in writing tasks, how to give thesis statement, how to write down conclusion, how to use conjunctions, how to use phrases in your writing, how to do reading, how to answer the questions, how to find the answers from the text, how to do skimming, how to do scanning. These are all very important techniques for attempting IELTS test. I hope the students who want to appear in IELTS test, they will not appear until they are not well prepared. Try to implement, try to apply all those techniques which you can learn from different teachers or which you come across. Try to utilize all those techniques, apply all those techniques to get a better band in IELTS test. I hope the students will make their best effort to get a maximum score. Thank you so much.